Randy Rhoads left behind the ultimate gold standard of heavy metal history, but he also left behind a massive vacuum. Jet Records and corporate management completely failed to document the Blizzard of Oz era. There is almost no official live footage, no pristine archive. His legacy was left exposed, and in that vacuum, a toxic ecosystem took over social media, ruled by self-appointed internet gatekeepers. If you've spent 5 minutes looking for rare photos of Randy on Facebook, you've run into one man, Dave Wight. He runs the largest Randy Rhoads group on the internet. To his followers, he is the supreme protector of the legacy. In reality, he is a non-musician with 0 industry credits, 0 journalism background, and a bio that pretends he is connected to Blabbermouth. He has never worked there. He just put it in his profile to look important. Wight acts as a one-man internet police force. He doesn't just correct history. He deletes what he doesn't like. He bans people who challenge him. He erases comments and entire threads the second they go against his narrative. This isn't about protecting accuracy. It's about control. He has turned the biggest Randy Rhoads group into his personal kingdom, where disagreement gets you erased. This is the same man who calls fans imbeciles when they vote for the wrong Aussie songs, then denies he ever said it, then claims it was a Superman joke, then threatens the person who quoted him. This is the same man who publicly claims he knows more than Rudy Sarzo, the actual bassist who stood on stage with Randy. And when Rudy corrected him with photographic evidence, Wight dismissed it as someone alleging to be Rudy Sarzo. Under memorial posts and Aussie Forever tributes, this self-appointed guardian calls Aussie a dirtbag, a lying piece of garbage, a dead piece of garbage, and a wife-beating cuck. He calls Sharon Osbourne Darth hideous and one of the most vile lowlifes on the planet. In 2007, producer Peter Margolis convinced Dolores, Keller, and Kathy Rhoads to open their private family vaults for a definitive documentary. The family trusted him. They handed over childhood letters, gear specs, and sat for hours of deeply personal interviews. When they saw the final cut, they were horrified by its quality and blocked its release. Instead of walking away, Margolis teamed up with Andrew Klein and Velocity Publishing. They took the raw private interview material meant only for that unreleased film and put it into a commercial coffee table book. The family sued for fraud and invasion of privacy. Most claims were dismissed under First Amendment protections. The family lost control of their own spoken words. Dave Wight is not a neutral observer. He is one of the most aggressive online promoters and defenders of that exact book and the people behind it. He runs interference when fans raise the issue. He has publicly vouched for the creator's good intentions, despite the negative reactions from friends and family, no credentials, a misleading bio, public contempt for living witnesses, extreme personal attacks under memorial posts, and the loudest defense of material the Rhoads family never wanted released. This is not protection of a rock god. This is a man who built an entire identity out of controlling the conversation around a legend, but the truth doesn't belong to him. It doesn't belong to any self-appointed gatekeeper with a fake bio and a delete button. The truth belongs to the music, the fans, and the people who actually lived it. Randy Rhoads was a rock god. And no amount of censorship, no amount of lies, and no amount of gatekeeping can take that away.